Hey, good morning. This is Alan Buchanan, and I provide location advice to owners and occupants of industrial buildings in Southern California. And welcome to another edition of Tuesday Traffic Tips. So my tip last week was to invite the neighbors to an open house that you're hosting. And last week I took my advice. Actually, I hosted an open house on Wednesday, and I invited all the neighbors. And the tip today is looks can be deceiving. Now that appears to be a bit of a no-brainer. We've all heard that before, but let me just share with you a quick story. At the tail end of our open house, this gentleman trundles in. He's probably in his mid-20s and really didn't look like he could rub two nickels together. But as it turned out, he was the front man for the neighbor. He toured our space, then his boss came and toured our space, and then 2 days later his boss's boss toured our space, and it looks like there may be a fairly sizable requirement there. And fortunately, I treated this young man with some respect and some courtesy and took him through the space, but I could have just as easily blown him off because once again he didn't look like he could rub two nickels together. So looks can be deceiving. Don't overlook what could potentially come of someone that maybe doesn't look like a tenant or a buyer. Until next week, this is Alan Buchanan saying make it an awesome week on Tuesday Traffic Tips.